Everybody, welcome to the drive time live video call, and I'm delighted to welcome Oliver and Edward Cottam to the show. Gentlemen, how are we doing?
I'm good, okay. How are you?
I'm fine. Due to the situation with boredom, I've been in the garage every day.
It's the worst places to be, isn't it, Edward?
Yeah, put me in the bar.
Fantastic. Now, look, I know a little bit about you two chaps, but not everybody knows as much as I do. So, Oliver, let's start with you, shall we? How are you involved in motorsport?
Yeah, I started by watching my dad and my granddad race, so I decided I want to get involved in motorsport. So that's how I started in motorsport.
Fantastic. And obviously, Edward, influence from you there. Let's talk about your journey in motorsport.
Well, my journey is from my grandfather again, and my father, from racing, because my grandfather raced at Brooklands in Period and Donington. Then my father started to race in the very early 50s, in 1953, 54, in the ERA, which was a pre-war car, which he competed in the Dale Express at Silverstone, and gradually did races over the years, and then he started racing. He also did a lot of the testing for the GT40s at Thruxton in Period, which nobody knew about, which was a kept secret. So at Thruxton, but he never raced the car because he didn't think it would be safe enough at the time.
What do you think? Would it have been safe enough?
I would have done it. I would have done it because he had two boys then, and they weren't born yet. But he just thinking of family issues and whatever, because he knew the brakes were not very good on the car, which proved the point in the history of the car. To be fair, there was a lot of accidents with it, and he had because he's already lost a leg from his racing career, from motorbike career, so he didn't really want to lose any more parts of his leg. To be fair.
That's fair enough. Yeah. So nice bit of history there. Obviously, racing is in the family. Oliver, you're obviously a young man, and I'm very jealous of that. So, where are you looking to go in racing? Where do you want to take your career?
I want to take it to the World Endurance Championship.
Fantastic. What's the next step for you then? Where are you at the minute? Are you karting? Are you where are you at the minute in your career?
I'm going to be doing JSCC Junior Saxo Championship. So hopefully I'm going to get some races in this year.
We will. I know we will. It's going to happen sooner rather than later. What's the expectation? Are you going for the championship this season, Oliver?
Yeah, I'm going to try to.
Good man. I saw Edward. As soon as I said that, I saw you nod your head. Yeah, we're going for this.
As you know, Alan's been coaching, and I've been coaching my track days. And Alan's own words, he's probably one of the best natural talents behind the wheel, which we've seen for a long time, and that's come from other people. Just not me being biased. That's come from other people, to be fair. So we know he's got his ability.
Well, you won't know this but I've chatted to Alan quite a bit, sort of just over the phone, and has been singing your praises, Oliver. So we are certainly looking forward to that. Where are you most looking forward to racing this season? Do you have a particular favourite place that you're thinking, yes, I can't wait to get there?
I don't know, because most of my favourite circuits are cancelled.
So, no. Where is your favourite circuit then? Where's your favourite circuit?
I wanted to try Knockhill because it's like really up and downhill. You get the feel of the car a lot.
You're the second person who said Knockhill. Actually, I've never been to Knockhill. It's up in Scotland. It's quite a way away, and I was quite surprised when somebody said that. But you just backed it up. I'm sure it's a good place to go racing. So after Saxos, we're kind of we're pushing for the championship this season. It is going to happen this season at some point. What's the next step from the Saxos? Obviously, you don't jump straight up to endurance racing. Where are you looking to potentially go? What's on the ladder for you?
I think GT5s, Genettas.
Yeah.
And go up there and see am I good enough in the real world drive car, then go up to like GT cars, and go up to LMP.
Fantastic. So it's quite exciting time.
Yeah.
Have you had any in your career so far? Have you had any embarrassing moments, or any moments where you thought, "Oh no, what have I done that for?"
Yeah.
Do tell us. Give us a story.
Tell us, Oliver.
If not, Edward will.
So this isn't karting my second time ever. I went out of pit lane at Wilson and I hit the back wheel on the pit wall and bent the axle.
Oh no! And that was at it. That was game over? Was it?
Yeah, then I had to stop at axle in like 15 minutes to get back on the grid.
Oh no! I'd say we've all done it, but I'm not so sure we all have. So Oliver, you're a bit of a, and this is a question for both of you actually. Let's say, chaps, the three of us, we've gone to Knockhill. Okay, you've just highlighted Knockhill as a favourite. We'll start with you, Edward, because you've been sending me pictures of some pretty nice cars, haven't you? And I've been getting them wrong, so I can only apologise for that. We're at Knockhill, and we've got 10 laps each. And you can choose any car you want. It can be a racing car, it could be a road car, it could be a historic car, it can be, whatever it is. We're in complete fantasy land here. We've got 10 laps around Knockhill. Edward, what are you taking around for those 10 laps?
If I was racing around Knockhill, it will have to be my father's and grandfather's ERA pre-war Grand Prix racing car, because it'd be well suited, on methanol, 450 brake horsepower, which, with the torque, it would just, outrun some of the modern cars today, to be fair.
And it is quite hilly, hence the name. There is a bit of camber, there is a bit of elevation, isn't there? Sorry.
It's a man's car.
I like that, it's a man's car. Oliver, you're of a slightly different generation, shall we say, being as polite as possible here. So you might go for something more modern. I could be completely wrong, but what are you taking out at Knockhill for 10 laps? Any car in the world?
The Porsche 719 Le Mans.
Okay, I'm impressed. Yeah,
The
I
special
like that.
delay.
That's slightly different. I like that.
Yeah.
So chaps, let's just go back to you guys very quickly as well. So Oliver, especially you, if somebody wants to follow your racing career this season and going forward, where's the best place to kind of follow that for you?
I don't really know right now.
Facebook.
Do you have a Facebook page?
Yeah, I just set a Facebook page.
There's a Facebook page for me, is Oliver Cottam Motorsport, or my Instagram. Mostly, that's it.
Fantastic. So that's the best places to go. Now, gentlemen, before we do go, is it a family-run team? Do you have a team of sponsors behind you? Is there anybody you'd like to give a shout out to whilst we've got the opportunity?
Yeah, we all have. We have because Oliver's half Chinese, as you know. His mother's Chinese, and we have. That's why I sent you a picture of his car, which is in the Union Jack and the Chinese flag. So we do have a following of a Chinese company called Ali Enterprises, which manufactures sailing equipment, which Oliver used to sell in China, and he was the undefeated dinghy sailor for 4 years of the whole of Asia. So he's carrying on his sponsor onto the car. So that's what we do, basically, to be fair. So that's good news. And STU with Alan and Carl, we're all helping out with STU as well, because they want to have him as his little project to go on the future with his single seat if it comes out as well. We've had some good news, and unfortunately with the virus, Oliver's been accepted to do 2 F4 tests in China and Malaysia, but we can't go.
Congratulations. Commiserations.
Commiseration, so we can't do it. He has a lot of following from China for it on that side, but the only sponsor is OLE, which is a Chinese company based, which is hopefully supporting us as a private team, whereas a private team with STU, so we're not with these big transporters. It's a bit like how I was brought up. So I want to show that the privateer can get on the podium as well. Yeah. We don't need to be a big, transport people.
Yeah, no, brilliant, fantastic. Now, gentlemen, I'll let you go in a minute because I appreciate, Edward, you probably want to get back to your garage. One very important question each. Now, we've asked everybody this question. It's nothing to do with motorsport, but it tells a lot about a person. Edward, let's start with you. If you were a biscuit, what biscuit would you be? And we need to know why.
Why? Okay, I thought about this question. I think I would be a damaged Dodger.
Good choice. A few people have said that.
The reason why, if I went into the touring cars, there'll be so much damage with the Dodge.
Damage.
And the end of the Dodge, Dammy Dodger.
Oliver, same question to you.
I don't know a lot of different biscuits. I think. What's it called?
Tea. He likes
Rich tea.
rich tea.
Yeah, rich tea. But I also love my tea, so I like. Yeah, I like to be a different tea. So.
Right, gentlemen, I just want to thank you for your time. It's been an absolute pleasure. Oliver, Edward, like I said, I've spoken to Alan. I think there's going to be some stuff we're going to be doing quite closely together too, which sounds fantastic. So once again, stay safe. Thank you for your time, and I can't wait to see you boys. We'll see you sooner rather than later, trackside.
Take care.
Bye.
Thanks, Ian.